going to ask first for all of the current officers to please stand. So hopefully you guys can see some of the ones in the room that are standing. As the District 40 Program Quality Director, on behalf of Toastmasters International, I'd like to thank each one of you for your service to this club, Central Ohio Advanced Toastmasters. It is because of your service this year that you have helped your club to grow, and you've also helped your club to earn a President's Distinguished status. That is nothing to look lightly on. I would like to say thank you for your service, and from this day on, well, tomorrow, actually July 1st, 2 a.m., you are officially discharged of your officer duties for this current program year. Thank you. Okay. Now I'm going to ask for the new officers to please come forward and join me. And I would like for you to stand to my left, which is the right of the podium. I'm looking the right way. And I would like to start with the Sergeant at Arms, going all the way, going backwards. So we have the Sergeant at Arms, Treasurer, Secretary, Vice President of Public Relations, Vice President of Membership, Vice President of Education, and the President. And then I know that Ross is online, so everybody can see Ross on the screen. Ross, wave to everybody. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do an abbreviated version of the induction.
Gavel.
Where is the gavel?
Where's the gavel? We don't have gavel.
Okay, so this will be the
All
gavel.
right, there you go.
Okay.
That will be better.
So I am officially here to install the officers of Central Ohio Advanced Toastmasters and prepare them for the challenges that lie ahead for the new year. Their collective challenge to the club is to make sure that this club remains strong, be dedicated to helping the club members as well as people across the community which they serve to be in an effective manner, to listen with sensitivity, and to think creativity. And then throughout this year, each officer is obligated to attend the club executive committee meetings, to attend club officer training twice a year, and to prepare a successor for his or her respective office at the end of the year. Now I'm going to hold this gavel. I'm not necessarily going to pass it. I'm going to extend it to each one of you, and then I'm going to briefly go through each role, and then I'm going to ask each of you to, in unison, to declare your agreement to serving as the officers. We have the Sergeant at Arms, whose responsibility is to basically make sure that this club has the meeting space, has the environment that the meeting can serve the people who come to visit the club, to come early to prepare, stay to help to clean up, and just make sure he supports the club and making sure that they continually have a place to meet. We have the Treasurer. The Treasurer is the club's accountant. They will manage the club's books and support the club in making sure that membership dues are paid, and as well as whatever needs the club has the club has the revenues available to make the purchases needed. We have the club secretary. The secretary will maintain the club's record, the files and all of this, and any additional supplies or materials as the president deems fit. And as the secretary will also have the ability to support the vice president of education in helping with the Pathways program by helping to submit educational awards or approvals in base camp. You'll also serve as a member of the International Council and will cast a vote for your club for the international election at the convention in August. The Vice President of Public Relations. The Vice President of Public Relations will promote this club through media, through news, through all the venues and outlets that are available to ensure that the community that the club serves is aware of the presence. That whatever great things are happening in the club, that is communicated both outside of the club and as well as inside the district. You will also work with your vice president of membership to help bring awareness of the club and the value of Toastmasters to help invite more people to come to join this club. We have the vice president of membership. The vice president of membership, you will help the club to continually increase their membership, to make sure that you are helping individuals to join the club, to be acclimated in the value of Toastmasters. You'll lead efforts along with your vice president of public relations that will draw in more people to come visit your club and lead your club to continue growth. We have the vice president of education. Oh, before I said it, the vice president of membership is also extended an invitation to be a part of the area council, to attend council meetings with the area directors. The vice president of education. The vice president of education, you'll support the club and the members in helping them to pursue advancement in the educational program, supporting them and helping them to set and maintain goals, and to help lead the club towards success, towards helping the club achieve the goals needed for the distinguished program. You'll also be a member of the district council. As a member of the district council, you will serve and attend the 2 annual business meetings, casting a vote on behalf of your club, to help the club to have a voice for the district. You'll also be a member of the area and division council, and will be attending the council meetings with your area directors. You are the second highest ranking officer of this club, and so when the club's president is not available, you will preside over the meeting in his absence. And then we have the president. The president is the chief executive officer of this club and is expected to preside over all of the club meetings as well as the club's business meetings and any special meetings. You're a member of the district council, and together with your vice president of education, you'll represent this club's voice for all of the affairs of this club to ensure that the district is able to support you and have an understanding of the needs of the club. You will be attending the council meetings for the annual business meeting twice a year to cast a vote on behalf of your club and to ensure that the district is operating in the best interest of the members of this club. You are challenged to lead this club and to ensure that the members are all empowered and supported to achieve educational goals and to achieve their personal goals by their attendance to this club. You are handed the gavel, which is a symbol of power, and it's a symbol of authority that has been given to you by the members of this club. But it is something that you are encouraged to use wisely, because you are a member of a team. And as a member of a team, you have to remember that a team is a collective of people with ideas, with a voice, with feelings and thoughts. And so as a leader, to be willing and able to listen and hear the members of your club and help support them in helping this club to be the best club that it can be. Now, I have read to you each of you, the roles of your duties, and I'm going to ask each of you to make a declaration. I'm going to ask you to start with I and state your name, and then repeat after me. You can say this simultaneously. So start with I and state your name.
I, Ross Agnew,
Promise to fulfill these duties of the office
These duties of the office
of the office
which I have been elected
which I have been
which I have been elected
to the best of my ability.
To the best of my
best of
ability.
my ability.
Okay, thank you. And with that, I would like to just present to everybody, these are the newly elected officers of Central Ohio Advanced Toastmasters for the new program year of 2023-2024. So everybody give them a round of applause. Now, before I ask them to sit, I'm going to ask all the remaining members to stand. And those of you online, you are online, you can acknowledge. Now, these newly elected officers, they have just pledged before you to serve this club to the best of their ability. However, the success of this club does not lie in their hands alone. It is actually an effort that will take the whole club to work together to support these officers as they serve to help you to be the best club that you can be. And to be the best club as possible and meet the members of all the needs, the club will need your participation. You are also a member of the Toastmasters International. And as a member of Toastmasters International, you too have made a pledge when you signed your membership that you would individually and collectively stand by this club, that throughout this year you would honor that promise by attending club meetings and club events, serving in meeting roles, and actively participating in delivering prepared speeches for this club. Now I'm going to ask each member to declare that they will continue to honor their pledge by repeating after me after saying I and state your name. Okay, so say I, state your name.
There you go.
All right. As a member of Central Ohio Advanced Toastmasters,
As a member of Central Ohio Advanced
Ohio Toastmasters.
I pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club.
I pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club.
And throughout this year, support the club by attending meetings,
And throughout this year,
support the club by attending meetings,
serve in meeting roles,
serve in meeting roles,
and actively participate in delivering prepared speeches.
and actively participate in delivering prepared speeches.
All right, thank you. You may be seated. And I'm going to ask everyone to have a seat except for the president and the immediate past president. You are. Lisa, as the immediate past president of Central Ohio Advanced Toastmasters, your service to this club continues throughout the next year. You will provide guidance and serve as a resource to the president to ensure that the president has mentoring and support to serve as the executive of this team. You will also chair the club's nominating committee for the next program year's election, and you will assist the club in preparing the club success plan, and throughout the year promote the club's efforts in helping them to become a distinguished club. Thank you. So now I will turn the meeting over to our newly elected president, Jung Jing, and he can continue with the meeting and conclude the meeting for us.
Okay, thank you. I really appreciate everybody elect me as a club president. I have only one goal, because I was the club president 3 times. Social club, progressive speaking club 2 times, and every time the club reached president distinguished club. Was I the tail club one time, club president?
Yes.
Yeah, so everyone, I believe end of the year, we will be president distinguished club, if I got. Meeting adjourned, thank you.